The enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives. Destroy the image, and you will break the enemy.
Einstein? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
The art of fighting without fighting? Tell me some of it.
Welcome everybody to the BobStateBoy podcast. You already know what it is. I am your host, as always, Steven Zamora. You can follow me on Twitter at ZamoraBSB. And joined as always by Oso at Osman_BSB and your boy at King Sanchez 70. Today though, folks, we got the prestigious, the honorable, the one, the only, the beautiful Bobby. He's back for season 2, baby. Welcome back for season 2, Bob.
Welcome back, baby.
Thank you, guys. Good to be back, man. Sorry, I'm always busy and never could be on this podcast.
Oh, that's all
It's
right.
okay, man.
Fine,
People have
man.
lives, and you've been a busy boy, as they say.
Yeah,
Busy
So what happens
busy
when you
boy.
have? So what happens when you have 100 kids? You know what I mean?
you can become a busy state boy.
Yeah.
You're almost like the
Yep.
old lady in the shoe, but you're fucking like a hot Native American guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 I'm constantly running around to sports and different things. You know, my daughter plays softball, and Luch is starting baseball this year, so it's pretty tight.
Yeah, and
He
all
wrestles.
your kids are active. You're active. That's great, man.
Yeah.
It's a great lifestyle to lead, man.
I just joined a men's softball league too, which is
Oh,
pretty
did
cool.
you?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Have you played
Would
yet?
you say? Yeah, have you played?
Yeah, I played only one game a couple Sundays ago, and then today, tonight at like 7:50, I have another game, and then they asked me to be on the team, so they're starting like fall ball. So I'm getting my own jersey. I think this is the first time I ever had a jersey with my last name on it, so I'm pretty excited.
Nice.
That is tight. I never had
Yeah.
one. Like when I
Me
played for
neither.
random, bro, I had 2 different numbers depending if I was home or away.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers didn't know who I was. You know what I mean? They didn't know what to look out for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had my
scouting
name
report,
on
huh?
2 jerseys.
I was 43
Back
and
in the day.
67, I think. They didn't know if I was a lineman or a safety. You know what I mean? They didn't know what the fuck was happening, dog.
Yep. And mine's always just said "pal" on the back, and I had to return the jersey every year.
Yeah. Usually they cut off the name on it and gave it to you.
When I played PAL, I just showed up for
Okay.
the oranges. You know what I mean? The oranges and the Capri Sun.
And the oranges, the Capri Suns, and a little bit of the Rice Krispie once you win.
Shoot. In the east side for the disciples, we didn't get none of that.
Where they
we
give you
didn't
just a
They
way
didn't
to
give us
go.
nothing. They said,
They
"Good
gave you a
luck."
pat on the back.
They
Yeah.
said, "Get you some water."
Get you some water. There's a sink over there and a fountain about half a mile that way. Hurry back.
Just have a hose.
Yep. We got a hose running from Manual High School.
Get you some water.
Hey, so how do you guys like? What's your guys' take on drinking from the hose, man? How's that? How's that feel for you?
It depends on how the water is in the town.
Builds
If you're running off a city supply of water, then depend if the city's water is known to be shit. Don't drink from a hose.
They say
like
like
here,
60% of
I don't even
waters
drink
in the
the tap
U.S. are
water.
shit. They have like
Yeah.
bad chemicals in them or something.
I think for me, it's just how thirsty I am, how hot it is. Because if it's super hot and I'm really thirsty, water
I
from
don't
the
give a
hose is the
fuck.
best thing in the world.
That shit's nice
So-
and cold. Just comes
So
out.
when was the
right
last
away.
time you drinking from a hose?
Probably
I'd say
when I
about
was
like-
like 15 or 16.
I say about like 5 months ago.
Oh damn! That's how you build up that immune system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was actually watering the grass, and I decided to take a sip of the hose.
How was it?
I think I might need to indulge on some hose water. It's been a long time. I think I haven't done that in years, and I think ever since I stopped doing that, my life has gone to shit. So maybe I need to refresh
Yeah, man.
myself. You know what I mean?
saying, man.
Yeah.
Keeps you on
Tastes a
your toes.
little rusty sometimes, but You know, it gives you
Yeah.
iron, right? Isn't
Yeah.
our hose made out of iron? What's the little metal piece on the front? Is that iron or what is that? Steel?
No,
Stainless
because
steel?
it would rust, right? It must
It's
be some.
cobalt.
Yeah, it might be aluminum.
Cobalt? Shit, they don't cobalt.
Cobalt. It's probably tin or aluminum. Is what my assumption
Yeah.
would be. Something that's not rusty under wet conditions. You know what I mean?
I think it's stainless steel. I'm almost positive it's stainless steel, but
And very well could be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was teaching Luch how to drink from the hose.
How do you go?
So.
How do you like it?
He likes it. My kids, I don't know. They remind me of like when we were young. My kids, they don't indulge in the new
They
stuff
do.
really.
They remind me too. They're like vintage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're very yeah. They're cool kids, man. I fucks with them.
Yesterday, I took him to go get pizza at this place up in Erie because we went to the park up there. They have some cool basketball courts up there if you guys ever want to go up there. Like ones you could dunk on. Like you can change the level of them.
Okay.
And so I took Luch up there to go practice, and then we went and had pizza. And these fools, Luch and Santana, just started doing push-ups in the middle of the pizza place. They started having a push-up contest.
That's right.
Yeah,
That is
right. Yeah, because I told them that they needed to drink water because they were trying to drink juice, and I told them I was like, you need to drink half of your water before you can get juice. And I was like, because if you don't drink water, it don't make you strong. And Luch was like, I'm strong. Watch. And started doing push-ups, and then Santana jumped down. And mind you, Santana's only 1 year old, right? And this food in the middle of the pizza place is starting to do push-ups. Funny.
They got to earn that juice. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is for all you guys at home too, listening. This is the sunglass pod. We're all sitting here in our designer shades.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of us need glasses, right? Because I can't see very well right now.
Yeah,
I can't even see you fools right now. We all are just. It's all just.
But you
one
can
of
see
the
him,
blur.
right?
Who?
It don't matter if we
Everybody
can
could
see
see
you.
me. I can't see nobody.
Good thing it's just talking and not typing.
There's millions of people that go missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they have like, I don't know. Yeah,
But there's also a
should be
lot of places in this world to hide.
Yeah, but we have satellites. Like we have stuff that like
We could
could
I know, but
find.
if you think you're in the forest, what the hell are they going to see? They're just going to see the top of the trees. They're not going to see what's underneath it.
I guess
And the
that's
heat
I don't
signature is not
know.
going to matter because it's a humid environment, so everything's going to.
But they
be
do
warm.
scans and stuff. But I don't know. See, and that's
Yeah.
the thing too. Is life is so random in that way. Like I don't know. Like I think when they look for people, you go based off patterns or like what they last said before they were seen. You know, all that kind of shit. I mean,
You just go.
if someone
You,
just
like,
wants
you
to get up
retrace their
and go
steps.
somewhere and don't tell anyone, I think it's going to be pretty hard to be like, okay, yeah, they're in the middle of the forest in Japan. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
but I also think
if you were to
that's
get up
bullshit
and
that
leave
there's
your
a lot of
phone
people
behind-
missing and we don't know what's happening with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like it's not hard to fucking do a scan, to use a drone, to fucking look at a heat signature, to like a lot of things. But motherfuckers go and fucking walk the fucking perimeter to find out. Nobody uses the technology that's given to them to help it.
I know, isn't that a trip that like when somebody goes lost, like missing in the
Cops
forest,
go into fucking search
we
radius
just
and
walk.
shit. Like,
We just like walk through
yeah.
the fucking trees and scream their names now.
With flashlights, you're looking
Release
for
the
shit.
bloodhounds.
We're like, where are
Yeah.
you?
The bloodhounds, we're calling the
Yeah, you know what makes me so mad about stuff like that? It's tires. Like I get so frustrated with tires. I'm like, bro, why are we still rolling around on rubber tires that I have to fill up every? Like I just got a nail in my tire, and I'm like so pissed about it. I'm like, bro, it's like 2023. We got like they're trying to make flying cars and all this stuff, but yet like I'm still rolling around on an ancient rubber tire that takes air.
on a balloon.
I'm paying
You're putting
$1.75 for air. Like, are you serious?
you're riding around in your nice ass 2023 car with a fucking balloon on the bottom of it.
Yeah. Like we haven't progressed that far of humanity to like make an airless
Well, the
tire or
industrial
something.
tire
Well, they have-
complex revolves around you fixing your tire and buying a new tire every now and then. You know what I mean?
This whole world revolves around giving you shit that's gonna break, so you
If
can
they put
buy
a
it
car,
again.
if they put a tire that never is gonna pop, bro, that ends their fucking their machine. You
Their
know what I
rain at
mean?
the top.
And once
Yeah.
everybody gets airless tires, the hell are they gonna replace?
That's so fucking stupid. I hate getting it. Like, one time I got a screw in my tire when I was taking this for Steve home, and like I heard that shit. It sounded like a hiss, like a snake. Like, it's like what the fuck? When they're big ass screw in my fucking tire, bro.
Does it look like a whole ass train spike?
Yeah,
God damn.
it did, huh? It was big, bro. It was a big ass thing in my tire. But took it to the Mexicans, the homies, let us on shit, and they just threw something on there. Said a
Throw
quick,
that patch on there, huh?
Hail Mary to it. You know what I mean? And fucking set
They
me on
did
my
the
way.
egg. What do they do? The egg?
Yeah, they cracked an egg under it.
Yeah.
The shit was clean.
That's so
huh? It
wild,
wasn't
bro.
Black.
So like for all you guys that you guys probably know, my wife is from Mexico, and her family is heavily Mexican cultured, you know what I mean? And like the type of things that like there's a thing like if someone is plotting on you, they say to like crack an egg into like water or something into a cup and you put it on your windowsill for like 3 or 4 days. And then the egg yolk is supposed to form into like and look like the person who is like plotting against you's face. And I guess they've done that before, and I don't know. There's people that attest for it and say it's good. I've never tried it though.
Crazy.
Yeah, I tried
Yeah,
it.
that
once.
culture is something else, huh? With all that.
You said you tried it one time, Steve.
Who did it look like?
Auntie Ruth.
There you
She's
go.
plotting against the boy, huh?
Yeah,
You go confront her or what?
yeah, and then
Say,
a couple
hey
days
man,
later,
what the
my
hell? You
credit's
planning
falling
on my
down.
demise
Oh,
or
my
something?
fucking birth certificate.
A couple
Oh,
days
that whole
insurance
thing,
fraud.
huh? Oh, shit. It works, huh? Here's your proof.
Yeah,
that's horrible, man. That's funny.
That's fucked up, huh?
I wish I could have took that to court with me.
The egg that looks
Nah,
like
you don't
it's
even
true.
know. I
Look,
cracked an egg
look
and
at
put it
this.
on my windowsill. It was her face.
That's permissible evidence, I feel. Like, look, yeah, I fucking cracked the egg. Look at this shit. Looks just like her.
I know. We were watching
Next.
Insidious last night, and like, it's Insidious 2. The first one, they're dealing with all these fucking demons and stuff, and they decide to move to like the scariest fucking house ever. Like
No.
red lights all over the place, and like the fucking basement's all creepy, and like
Grand piano and shit.
grand piano in the fucking house that plays by itself and shit. And I just kept saying, "Why the fuck did they move here? What is this?
No.
Why would you move to this house? You got fucking like these evil looking red lights like all over the place. Like who the fuck puts red lights in their house? I don't know.
We just came off of Demons. Let's put red lights in this old ass fucking Victorian home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're safe. This is nice. Oh, fuck.
I
That's
can't watch
crazy,
scary
man.
movies, man.
That
I
shit
can't
starts
watch
off
them.
with somebody dying in that house right away.
I think they're interesting. Like Insidious in particular, I think that whole universe is very interesting because, like, I guess it's kind of scary, but it's like it's not just like demons. You know what I mean? Like they created like a
Yeah.
whole. It's like its
It's like
own
the
universe.
spirit
just-
world.
I just like I don't know. I don't like to be scared. So like I'm not gonna put myself through like torture. Like like that's how I am. Even with like when Halloween comes to haunted houses, like I don't go because I'm like I'm not gonna pay $50 or whatever the amount
To be
is
scared.
to scare myself. Like if I want to do that, I'll just turn off the lights and look into the mirror and say Bloody Mary 5 times or 3 times.
Oh fuck! I still can't do that. I'll watch all the Insidious
hell
back to back. I ain't doing
Yeah.
that shit.
What do we used
Nah,
to do that
hell
in
no.
when we were kids? That's what it was,
Yeah.
like Bloody Mary or was it?
Yeah, you
Candyman?
go in a
Yeah,
pitch
Bloody
black
Mary.
bathroom or look in a mirror and say that shit 3 times. Oh hell no.
So I think like
Ew.
the gateway into that was saying Beetlejuice, and then you get older and
Yeah.
progress, and then you start saying Bloody Mary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How
Or,
yeah, you say Beetlejuice
Or
3
La
times.
Llorona.
Or,
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to
Candyman.
level up in your summons. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
start off light,
Oh.
shit, level 1 type shit.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, huh? And then fucking final level. Oh
Final
damn,
level,
that
huh?
shit was sketch. I remember doing that in elementary school. Like all the boys from the class went to the bathroom because that like it had no windows in there. Shut off the light, and everybody just said that shit into the mirror.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nobody stood in there for very long after that.
I don't think
I never
anybody's
used that
ever stood
restroom
there.
again either. I just
Yeah,
used
I
the one
don't
that was
think
in the
anybody's ever-
class.
You never went back. Shit. Belong to
Fuck
Bloody
no,
Mary then.
I wasn't trying to find
Yeah.
out what happened.
And then when you become older, you find out who Bloody Mary really is, and it's your woman on her period.
And
the
a brisk
Candyman's
brunch
just the
cocktail.
the alcoholic down the street.
What a twist, huh?
What a
What a
twist.
twist.
M.
Nah,
Night
but for real, I ain't trying to do none of that shit, man. I ain't trying to say nothing in front of no mirrors, man.
Nope. What's crazy is like now, how are those people that said that they got abducted? Like, do we have to believe them now, right? Like,
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
I think
I
so.
said that's what I was telling Mario and shit. I was like, damn, all them people that got abducted and shit, they're probably like marching to the Capitol and shit right now. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
All
we
you
should deserve
motherfuckers
to
over there
get
lying
paid,
all this
motherfucker.
time? Look, like,
Yeah, motherfuckers
yeah,
try
you
to
guys made
bury
us
them
fucking
and shit.
gaslighted us, made us think we were
I
crazy
wonder
and
how long,
shit.
like, how long have they
yeah,
been
for
hiding
real.
it? That's fucked up.
I don't know.
Like, there are
I
people that
know.
are affected by that shit.
Yeah, you would
Yeah, but
assume
that's what I'm
like some
saying.
people
Like,
have fucking real life problems. Like some people might be psychiatric out of it. Like that shit was. These motherfuckers deserve something at least now.
If I was the government and I knew aliens were real now, I'd be like, I'm sending all my fucking money to Skinwalker Ranch right now. I'm gonna go find these motherfuckers and see what's really happening.
Skinwalker Ranch, huh?
I'm gonna go
Hell
find
Why
the
the
yeah.
fuck these fools keep
chupacabra.
turning cows inside out and shit? Like, what the hell's their
Yeah,
problem?
like, yeah. What's your infatuation with cows, man? And
I
what are we
know.
doing that they must? They what if they get their like their power from like the cows' insides, and here we are, dummies eating cows, and we should be
Maybe
like
it's the red
resourcing
meat,
them.
man. They just love red meat. You know what I mean? They
They
just
just
like a
love
good
pure
tomahawk.
raw red meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're just tearing out the guts. They're not even taking the cow.
Oh shit. They're on that Mexican in that chitlin.
They're on
Eating
that
menudo.
chupacabra shit. Just come
Them
and
fools
eat
are
and
eating
bounce.
menudo.
Yeah, they
They're
want
like,
menudo. We don't
Straight
have
from the
that on our
source.
planet.
we don't have
Look
that
at all
on
this
the
corn
mothership.
and cow. Let me get some of that.
Those Mexicans are onto something.
Their little fucking the little walkway just drops down, and it's like as it drops down, you hear la cucaracha, la cucaracha.
You're a low rider, huh?
That
Low
that's their
rider.
horn.
Who just
That's their
comes out with
horn
the
when they
brown
come down.
bandana around his head.
Uh,
The alien all choloed out.
uh, all buttoned up, all suited and shit.
Illegal alien, fucking
That's a super illegal alien, dog. That's the elitist illegal alien.
Illegal alien. They're like, fuck.
All this time they thought. All this time we thought the government was talking about the Mexicans, but they're really talking about the alien,
yeah.
The real aliens, huh?
the real aliens.
Go back to your land, huh?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a stupid question, but since they admitted to having aliens, do you think there's a kind of a Men in Black situation that could be happening?
Like a secret agency that deals with him.
Mm-hmm.
Better call Will Smith and see what's up with him.
Huh.
Call that fool and
Probably,
tell
I
him
don't
to get
know.
home.
I
They
think
have to
they
have something like that.
if they have secret societies, they probably have to have secret agencies, right? So my assumption.
Well,
And that's what I'm
CIA
saying.
is
Like,
a
do you
secret
think they're
agency, ain't
among
it?
us, or do you think they're just like we kill them and experiment on them?
Nah, I think they're among us, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it like a Men in Black situation where it's like people and aliens are fucking living
are
in
among
harmony
us.
with the average
Laura's
American, or
mom.
the average person just doesn't know.
They are among us. Laura's mom just got her citizenship.
There you go. Pathway.
Yep.
I don't know. Like, why don't they just say everything that they like? What the fuck's the point of hiding everything?
Because people
Just
they
say
don't
that
they don't
shit.
want people to panic. They don't want people to overreact. They don't want people
The
to
world
like
isn't
go in there and be
global
like,
They
"Let
warming,
me
just
see."
they just
shit.
released that the aliens are real and nobody's panicking. You know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
No one gives a
Like,
fuck.
yeah, it's so crazy. It's like nonchalant.
I know, but
like,
how much shit is happening while they said that though?
I don't know. Like,
Like,
I
imagine if
it's
nothing was happening and they said that.
like me and Steve were just talking about that. Like, they're diverting attention from something else. Like, why do it now of all times? Like, especially, I don't know. There's a lot of things happening in the world. I don't think
Nobody
anyone gives
forced
a
their
fuck.
but I don't
hand
even
to
think
fucking
it's that
tell
big of
everybody
a
that.
thing. Like, I don't really think it's that big of a thing. Like, people are like, they're like, oh, like they make jokes about like it's alien. Like, I don't think it's
Yeah.
like trending or like, you know, it's not that. It's not like breaking news. Like, it's like people are just like, yeah, we knew that. You
It's
just
because
confirming what we
motherfucker,
already knew.
everybody saw those UFO videos. Now this fool's
I
just
know.
saying it. Everybody's already seen it.
It's so weird how they play so coy about that. You know what I mean? Like, you're our
Yeah.
fucking government. Why don't you just release that fucking information that you have? Like, what's gonna happen?
Release
Like, we're all
footage
gonna
or fucking pictures or
yeah.
something.
Maybe like the
I
only
don't
thing
know.
I can think of is like, what if like they control shit? Like, what if it's like, I don't know. What if they affect our world in a lot more ways than we know? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you guys,
Yeah.
have you seen a Secret Invasion on Disney Plus?
No.
Mm-mm.
So
Is
it's
it
a
I
about
stay
the
scroll.
away.
They
I
take
Wolverine?
stay
over,
away
like they
from
can look
Disney,
like
man.
people. Like it's aliens that can turn into people.
Well, that's like a
Like the
natural,
guy
like
on the plane.
yeah,
Huh?
like that lady, but like a
Yeah.
reptilian race, right? Is what it is, like a secret
Like, have you ever seen The
reptilian
Thing?
race from the
Like where
four.
they're
What are
all
they called? Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
no, The Thing. It's a
That's
movie.
what I
It's
was
like
thinking.
they find an alien, but like it can turn into people, but like it's also like a monster. Like it can turn into as many people, but it's just like an alien.
Shapeshifter,
Yeah.
Skinwalker.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
well,
it's
at least we know there's aliens now, so for
like in
sure.
Mexican culture, bro. Have you guys ever heard of duendes? I just learned about this. But
Mm.
duendes is like this like little fucking, I guess it's like it's a well-known thing, I guess. And they talk about on the radio, and like I never heard about this, but so like Linda's sister came over and she said that she thinks that they have duendes at their house. And what it is like little elf creatures that live in your house or live near your house, and they go in your house and steal shit. And fucking like I don't know. Like have you guys ever lost like I don't know, a fucking lighter or something or a pen
Yeah, it's
and it's never to be
roaches,
seen
dog.
again? It's roaches. But like, yeah, but a lot of people think in the Mexican culture that it's like those fucking duendes, and that they fucking. And I never knew this. Like, fuck. Like, what if shit like that? Like, what if we just come to a point at some point in time where like all that shit is fucking real? You know what I mean?
Then you're gonna have a whole bunch
Unicorns.
of paranoid motherfuckers looking for everything all the time.
They're like duendes are just from this planet that they came here and now they're fucking a nuisance
Yeah.
and shit.
They're
You know what I
amongst.
mean?
What if they're like,
I
oh
hope
yeah,
they could.
Bigfoots are an alien race that landed here in like the 20s, and there's like 10 of them. We just fucking hide them because like we don't want you guys to know that they're real.
Yeah, we don't want you people making a race go extinct,
Yeah.
trying to hunt them and
That is
shit.
so weird. Like, if shit is real, why wouldn't they just like I don't know? What's the point in hiding it?
Because people are stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of people would go out hunting for everything.
Yeah, they'd probably start a fucking war, honestly. You see how stupid
Or
fucking
Bigfoot?
like fucking humans are to each other. You know, you tell them that there's aliens in a specific location, then motherfuckers can go there and shoot them.
Like you
Try
heard
to
about
fucking
raid, like
Yeah,
the raid on
remember
get
that
Area
their
food-
bodies
51.
and then start a whole
Yeah,
galactic war and get our fucking planet blown up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
who,
saying. Like Area 51, like everybody's gonna raid that shit. Imagine if they're like, "Oh yeah, aliens were here.
No,
Here's the
motherfuckers
proof."
try to
Everybody be like, "Oh
Naruto run
hell
to
no!
Area
Fucking
51.
open your
yeah,
door."
yeah. They tried a Naruto run into Area 51. Super dumb.
Who's are fucking stupid? Huh?
But like then you'd
I
have a
just
whole
hope
bunch of people with guns and shit actually going in there.
What I hope is that if aliens are really real, I hope that they can help Russell Wilson this year in
They are real.
football.
Don't have
government
that
said
side
they
power.
That's what I hope. I hope
What's
they can help the
something that
Broncos.
what's something that you think if aliens came down and they saw human culture, it'd be hard to explain. You'd be like, well, you
Racism,
kind of have
probably.
to get it.
The English language.
Language,
Touching
Yeah.
yourself.
I
Yeah.
say racism.
Like
racism, yeah.
I think the language, like, cause like especially English, cause like there's like a bunch of stuff that means the same thing. Like
yeah.
how you pronounce, like how you say things it's like there's different meanings for the same word. Do you get what I mean? Like
Or you could say
Yeah.
the same sentence, but where you emphasize the word means a different fucking sentence.
Like realize, real lies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Put that shit as your fucking MySpace header. You know what I mean? And you were deep.
You're
yeah, I
woke
think that
as
would be
fuck.
hard.
You're
I was thinking
woke.
about
Yeah, I
it.
was woke back then.
How would we be able to explain like WWE?
Oh yeah, it's real.
Guys, fake wrestling.
Entertainment.
It's
Yeah.
as real as you.
Tell them it's fucking real, and then they're like, "Well, how does this happen? Oh, that's fake." But I thought it was real. Well, not all of it. It's just
It's play
fucking hard
fighting.
thing
Is
to
what it is.
explain,
It's
you know?
acting.
It's real people, but it's entertainment. That's all it is.
Like I think technology, like I don't know, I think it's very useful and like we should use it, but also we should kind of be careful with what we use it on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially like that AI stuff, bro. Like I was
That's
watching this
wild.
video. I was watching this video on I think it was like on Twitter when it was Biden and he was like declaring war on Russia. and I thought it
Oh,
was
yeah.
real. I was like, what the
The
heck?
deep
That's all
fakes.
And
deep fake.
yeah. I'm like, bro, we can't be messing with that stuff. What if one of these fools get their hands on it and like really think it's real and shoot a nuke over here or something?
For real,
Yeah.
huh?
Or send
There's
a
gonna be
threat
very real
somewhere.
repercussions from these fucking from AI, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the
Like
old saying? Play stupid games, win stupid rewards.
Yeah.
Like
We're playing
Dr.
stupid
Evil when he
games.
showed Independence Day to them fools in the 70s and they got all
Oh
scared
yeah,
and shit.
yeah. I forgot about that.
We just
Them
sent an
fools all
AI
jumped
video
under the
to
table.
Kim Jong Un of that shit. Like, oh fuck.
No,
Like,
but the
nah, but
laser
that's
beam will
what
be
that,
pretty similar to that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what will really happen if you keep talking shit.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Keep talking, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's funny. Like, well, I seen this video, bro, of like they could use drones like in so many different ways, like good ways, like putting out fires, and they could also go searching for people. Like instead of having people like walk through the fucking forest, just have that shit like navigate through the forest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just
Put a
have
solar
cameras.
panel on it, so it could always have energy and fucking let that shit do your job, man.
I think
Yeah,
my favorite
100%.
use of a drone is watching it create fireworks.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's sick too.
like
huh?
Japan thing, like
Yeah.
that shit's tight when like they create like
For New Year's.
pictures in the sky and shit and like they move.
They did it
That
this
shit's
year
tight.
here in Colorado.
Did
That
they?
is
They did like a fireworks show with drones.
Oh, that's tight.
That's
Yeah.
tight. I like that. See, I don't know. I like technology, but also like I said, man, it's fucking. It could get too much.
It's
of it at
dangerous.
times.
Yeah.
Drones are an underutilized technology, in my opinion.
I know.
It should be
Technology
fucking
is
used.
good, but it could be evil.
Just
We
like
need to do
people,
something to
man.
make animals live longer. That's what we need to do. Like I'm just realizing now with all my old ass dogs, and they're starting to fucking pass away and get sick and shit, and it's like, god damn. I don't know if I'm gonna sign up for that roller
I
coaster
know, like
again,
just
man.
imagine like how long do you think dogs or like all the animals lived back then, like when they weren't being domesticated? Like how long do you think their lifespan was then?
Probably way less, like 4 years.
Yeah,
4 years.
that's what I was about to say.
Whatever
Probably
they're
less.
doing to keep fucking Biden and McConnell alive, they need to start doing for the dogs.
And Magic
For animals.
Yeah. man,
Yeah.
Magic
food
Johnson's about to
McConnell
be
just
like
froze
90 and
up.
shit.
Huh, they got something.
I know
that
Mitch
boy,
McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. Oh man, they found out he was an alien and that food froze. He's like, oh, in the middle of his speech.
He's got one of those little aliens from Men in Black inside his head, huh?
Why are these foods that fucking old, man? Why are we listening to these fucking people?
They're our leaders, huh?
They can't even
They're all
listen to themselves. The
fucking-
fools don't even know where they're at half the time.
Motherfuckers have dementia and shit, and they're leading the free world and shit.
Huh, like that fool
Motherfucker,
Biden
This fool
thinks he
Joe
cured
Biden
slavery
tripping up
and
the
shit.
I know.
And cancer. Did you hear he said he cured cancer or something too?
Yeah.
That's really
Oh my-
stupid.
Fools were
He
born
says shit like
before
that all the
fucking
time.
fools were born during horse and carriage days and shit, and they're telling us how the fuck what we're supposed to do with drones and shit these days.
Just let these
Who
fools
still
be
shows
old
up
and
to
live
everything on
the rest of their
horseback.
lives in peace, man. Why the fuck? Why do people still keep fucking giving them responsibilities and shit?
And making
know.
decisions for us.
Like, do you guys think they should put like age and term limits on everything? I think they should.
Yeah,
Government.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for like presidency, like motherfuckers can't talk and fucking tie their shoes and
Even
shit. Like
in,
they're
Between the ages of
meaningless.
35 and like maybe 55,
60,
60,
70.
maybe.
60.
I think 70 is too old. At that time, retire.
That's old.
Retirement, whatever you want to call retirement, like
Like
say
you have
I'll
to
be
you
president.
can't be 65 by the time your term is over. Like you
Yeah.
have to be
Like yeah, your turn. If you're in the
you
middle
can
of your
start your
term,
term at
like
60, but your term
Yeah.
ends when you're 64. You hit
and that's
65,
for
motherfucker,
everybody.
you're no longer
That's
eligible.
for
Like,
yeah,
and like they need to do that with the
should be for
Supreme
like
Court.
the Supreme Court. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
should be for the Supreme Court.
because some of
it should
those
be
who's have
for
been
the
on there,
Senate. It should be all that stuff. Like there should be nobody over 65. Like not saying that
Yeah.
like people after 65 are like declining, but at the same time, like if we have to if we can retire at 65, like they shouldn't be able to like I don't think there should be people after 65.
Well, not only that, all the fucking health
makes
risks
decisions.
associated with being that fucking
Yeah.
old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you're 80 years old, there is a good chance that you're gonna have like some type of like senility in your brain. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna like your brain doesn't work as efficiently as it did when you're
As
fucking
it
like
did
even
when you were
50.
30.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We
Like,
wouldn't ask a fucking teenager to run the country because their fucking brains aren't fully developed. Your brain
No.
is fucking
Mush.
compromised.
yeah, compromised at that point. You shouldn't be making fucking decisions for the world at that point.
And then like those Supreme Court people will get elected when they're like 40 and they'll fucking serve until they're like 90 and shit.
Yeah,
know what
but
I
they
mean?
don't like they can serve as long as they want, and most other things
Like a
have
lot
like
of those
4,
people are
2, and
making
6
like
year
they remember the
terms.
world fucking like back in the 70s and shit. You know what I mean? And that's what they're basing their judgments on. It's like,
Yeah.
no, especially with Supreme Court and judges and shit, I think they need to be not as young as possible, but they need to come from the world that they're judging in as much as possible. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because they don't fucking like how are they gonna, you know, like how's an old rich white person gonna have to like decide how everyone fucking lives? Like that, it's ridiculous shit, man. Doesn't make no goddamn sense.
Same with like CEOs and stuff like that too. Like of the like these Fortune 500 companies, they should have to serve term limits too, man.
If them motherfuckers own that
Yeah.
company, you can't say shit.
Yeah, but they should.
That's
Because
kind of
that's their money
That's
that
where the
they
real
put up.
power is. Them motherfuckers are
Yeah.
paying all
Yeah.
them judges. They're paying all these fucking presidents and
I mean, that's
senators.
the whole reason why Trump became president, right? I mean, he's a fucking billionaire. He was able to
Yeah.
oppose fucking politicians with money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He didn't need to be paid off because he had his own money.
Yeah.
So he could have
He didn't need. He didn't need. Yeah, he didn't need to. What is it like? What are they called? Fundraise. Like when.
Fundraising. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't need to raise
Yeah,
what is
funds
it
from
called?
to
people.
support his campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
campaigning. He didn't
Yeah,
need
like
a
this
campaign.
motherfucker
he
was
pay for that.
he
shit.
was paying people to fucking support his campaign.
Yeah.
$1 billion. Imagine waking up to $1 billion in your bank account, bro. Like what the fuck?
Would you run for
I would-
president?
No,
no.
hell no.
Probably.
Hell no.
I would.
I'd buy an island.
So you
Yeah,
can buy a couple
probably.
with $1 billion, right? You think?
Buy a little
But I just
chain in
want
the
one.
Caribbean or something.
Oh no, houses go for hundreds of millions of dollars now. I bet an island is probably like $1 billion.
I don't know. Did you know there's a
Depends.
website you could look to buy an island?
Yeah.
I was looking at that. Like I was messing
Zillow?
around one day. No, it's kind of like Zillow. It's like you know what it's like? It's like GTA. You know when you go and like you find like
Look for business and shit.
Yeah, look for like a airplane and all that stuff. They have stuff like that. Like it's really like GTA. Because I was just messing around one day and I was like, I wanted to look to buy an island, and there's some islands that are pretty cheap. Like they're like, but they don't have like no kind of resources or nothing on it.
Yeah, it's just like you're buying an island, so you would have to put in the work to get everything.
It's
Look,
crazy. It's
there's
like
an
Civ
island-
Rev too.
Watch here. Let me present this to the folks right here.
If you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see. If you're on Spotify, he's pulling up a website of purchasing islands.
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
here we go. It's called Private
on.
Islands Inc. Let's go check. It's called
Sounds like a
Rangyai.
GTA fucking website too.
How much this
I
island
told
cost,
you.
dog?
This is 160 fucking million for this.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
it's
bad.
If I woke up with $1 billion,
110
I'd buy
acres.
3 of those.
It's 110 acres. It has beaches, large. How do you say that word, Steve? Acreage. Oh, there you go. That's a normal word, right?
Yeah. Large
Ocean
acreage,
Island and
ocean-
income potential. Look at that.
Income
it's
potential.
located
Let's
close
say.
to Phuket and Coconut Island.
And see, look, right on that edge too, it already looks like there's something built. Like, yeah, there's already shit built there, like farms.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
yeah.
this.
I'd have import export business out of that shit.
See, look right there on that one all the
way.
way to the right. I would fucking make that hole a fishing hole.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see.
I build a Minecraft house on that shit.
Look, this one's in Florida, bro. It's for 95 million.
For the people watching, I can't see shit, so that's why I just looked dumb as fuck. I have my glasses over my sunglasses.
Nobody can
Holy
see
fuck,
anything
Robert.
right now.
Rob, let's go half on an island one day, man.
I told you. See, I go down these rabbit holes. There's a lot of stuff that I know because I just do dumb stuff like this.
That's tight though. Like what I would do is I'd buy an island and just restart civilization again. Like I would.
That's too much headache.
I would outlaw all technology and just let people grow. You know what I mean? And then
There's a
maybe in
movie
like
like that.
1,000 years
there's a-
they could text each other and shit. You
There's
know?
a movie with I think it's Leonardo DiCaprio, and like he gets like this, like he meets this one guy, and then the guy is like, yeah, I'm gonna disappear, all this shit, whatever. And then like the guy disappears, and he's like, oh wow, he really did. And then like he gets like a letter or something from him, I think, and it's like it's just like a location, and then he like it's like out in the middle of the ocean, and then he finds it, and he goes, and it's this island where like all these people who are missing go, and they just like live together on this island. And
Damn.
I don't remember how the fucking like what the whole conflict of the story was and whatever, but
What's the name of the movie? Do you know?
no, I saw it one time. It wasn't that entertaining, and it was a while ago.
With Leo DiCap?
I think it was him. I think he was the main character.
I would just buy an island to just live there by myself.
Yeah.
With no one
I would
around.
not want to restart nothing. I wouldn't want to do nothing. I'll just let everybody be where they want. Just leave me alone on my island.
What if you need like I don't know, a dentist appointment or something?
Become my own dentist. I'll just have YouTube. You can find out anything on
Uh-huh.
YouTube.
YouTube
Yeah,
teaches
you
you
can.
everything.
Yeah, Wi-Fi out there. You have to fucking have Xfinity come out and install a modem.
You have to have
I'll-
some kind. You
I'll
have to
just
have
hit
the
up. I'll just
fucking
hit up my boy
radio, tower.
Elon and get Starlink.
There you go.
There you go.
Take a quick commercial break
Oh,
and
I can't fucking.
hear a
sing.
word from Lurk Designs, and don't forget to use promo code BSBoys for 15% off your next purchase. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm sorry for interrupting the broadcast, but I had to get your quick attention, all right? I got a homie. He makes these wonderful shirts. If you like this shirt I got going on, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray as the White Man Can't Jump cover. When I saw this, I was like, I got to have that. So to get yours, you got to go to Lurk Designs, all right? That's lurkdesigns.bigcartel.com. Check out some of his work, man. I'm telling you, he makes the best graphics. And on top of that, the t-shirts are super comfortable. They're a great fit. Go check him out right now. I'm telling you. As soon as you're done with this podcast, go get you some Lurk, man, because you ain't right without it.
He took a quick hiatus to go study islands and aliens, but he's back now.
Nah, man, the government kicked me out when we were talking about Elon, man. I think we were on to something.
You're a whistleblower.
Yeah. You're like snowed
They
in.
flagged your phone.
Yeah.
So we got to end this podcast. This is fucking ridiculous. But they don't know. BobStateBoys, stay on it, you know?
Yeah.
We never quit. We never give up.
Never
we
surrender.
never
Surrender.
settle. We never compromise.
Never compromise.
Don't tread on me, or what do they say?
Don't tread on
my
me. I
God.
got Second Amendment and shit.
Trust no one. Not even yourself. Am I right? Those are fucking funny ass TikToks. Oh,
Hey man, so what do you guys think the world will be like in 5 years, man?
I hope
Probably
we don't have to
close
put
to the
air in our
same,
tires.
just new phones.
New phones? There will be new phones for sure.
New phones, new TV. I think like technology, it'll just like be newer versions of it. But I think as far as like 5 years, like the government and everything and the way people live, I think will pretty much be the same.
You see that folding TV?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Crazy.
That's so wild.
Because they have folding phones now, and they're like, oh shit, this technology works. We could do this with anything.
How do they
pretty much.
do that? Like you had one of those phones, right, your boy?
Yeah,
Like what does it feel like? Like when you fold it, just like screen?
it's like, yeah, so it's like a regular phone. You hold it up like that, and then you open it up, and it's like a tablet.
That's so
But I'm pretty sure, like, because it's like thick too, so I'm pretty sure it's just two separate screens that when you open it, it displays one half and the other half, and it just makes it look one.
I remember texting hoes on the track phone, and I used to have to wait till like after 9 on Fridays, and like shit, text me all you want.
huh.
Shit, if it's on weekday before whatever, you text me, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's money.
He
I
don't
only
mean
got like
that.
100
Unlimited
texts.
minutes and unlimited text messages on the
Yeah.
weekends.
You buy the texts, you know what I mean? You buy a little card, it gives you like 100 texts. You riz up as much as you can, you know what I mean? And you wait for the weekend. You know what I mean?
Unlimited text.
Unlimited riz, huh?
Yeah.
Unlimited Riz on the weekends.
My unlimited Riz was writing notes, passing notes.
Yeah, the note. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
do you like me? And then you just say yes or no, and then you just circle it or whatever.
Yeah. And I hope
wish
that
it
the
was
teacher
like
don't
that.
grab it.
And read it to the class.
One time I drew a picture of my teacher as like a big ass hippo, and like it was a fucked up picture, and she got it from me.
What did she say to you?
She looked at it and then she showed the whole class. And I don't think she realized it was her. She didn't really get that mad. She was just like, "Stop doing this."
I don't think I would even get mad as a teacher. Like I wouldn't even.
I got
wouldn't even get mad.
nervous. I thought she was gonna be
Well,
She was
mad.
artistic.
Kids could just text each other now, right? I mean, they don't need a fucking
Yeah.
pass notes.
That's true.
Yeah.
text each other in classes off their watches.
Do your kids pass notes? Have you ever seen them? Is that an act they perform?
Yeah, they've. Nikita came
There's
in
like,
and wrote a note for
Fuck
the boy
Mr.
she likes.
Sanchez. Huh? Tweet that shit. Fuck Robert Sanchez.
Want to tag him?
Put it on Snapchat.
Add him, huh?
Yeah.
Add him to tag him. Fuck him.
I like
that's
doing that on
worse.
Twitter. It makes me feel powerful. You know what I mean?
Me
Like,
too.
add Joe Biden doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes me feel like I'm really getting to him.
I add Joel Embiid all the time, though. For real. I'll tag that fool in
That's
some
Joel
shit.
Embiid, I'd make that shot.
Huh?
At
I
Elon
swear.
Musk, verify our account.
I know. I had to
Joel
tag
Embiid.
Elon Musk the other day. Come get one of his fucking bots off my comments. Motherfucker,
Wow.
there was some bot just fucking talking mad shit to me out of nowhere. Like, who the fuck
What is
is
he
this
saying?
guy? Elon Musk, come get your fucking bot, dog. What are you doing?
What is he saying to you?
Because I was talking with Wade about something with basketball and then about contracts. Oh, Dame Lillard. That's how I was like, Dame should just do this or whatever. Or the Heat or the Blazers should just trade him for whatever. He's just like, oh yeah, you could. I'm sure you could do that if you were a GM, huh? Or like he just kept fucking like every point I made to Wade, he went under my comment and just fucking said
And
how
talk
I was
shit to you?
stupid. Yeah.
Was he a bot?
He had like a rando picture, like a fucking cartoon or something, and he had like 60
Yeah.
followers.
That's me,
He's
bro.
like, fucks. That's his burner.
That's his backup.
Burner. I know. I was about to say, is this fucking Damian Lillard's burner account or something? What the fuck are you tagging me in this shit for? I don't know you.
Twitter is funny, foo. We be talking some shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be even
I
better
love it,
now
man.
that it's X.
Like, how did the world get farther in technology and knowledge on that? But like, I think it's like way more ghettoer than it's ever been. Like, ghetto is like mainstream now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's ghetto now.
Everyone is millionaires, billionaires, all these dudes. Like fucking Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are about to fucking fight each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're about, what are they
Ghetto as
gonna have
fuck.
an MMA fight, aren't they?
They're fucking
Yeah.
billionaires and they're fucking gonna start socking each other and shit.
I know. Imagine
They
a world where
reverted back
growing up
to-
and Warren Buffett and fucking, Steve Jobs are about to fight each other.
Yeah.
Like if I were them, I would just build like my like you know that death robot shit, like battling, like make your your cyborg army or whatever, metal army, and I'll make mine, and we'll fucking duke it out on some planet somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh,
Yeah,
he
that's
has
how
the
the
best
actual
technology.
billionaire battle, you piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
I try
over
to
here
stock with
fighting
his
like fucking
$1
kids in the
billion
projects.
hands.
They're all resorting back to barbarian days.
To
The
progress.
fist cuffs.
Yep.
Stupid.
Sock me in my
Instead, they should
my
battle-
$1 billion mind.
They should battle like to see who makes the best submersible sub.
Yeah. They still haven't figured that shit out.
No.
No, hell no. That shit.
Battle to figure out fucking solar power.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck. Like that's still the scariest thing ever. Is like going into the ocean like that. Like how the fuck I would not be able to do that. I would be like anxiety on level 1,000. You know what I mean? It'd be scary as fuck.
Even going on a ship, like a cruise ship, that's scary.
Yeah, I hate just because
That's
of
kinda
like
scary.
Titanic and that movie Poseidon. Like anything can happen out there in the middle of the ocean. Like
It
all it
stays in
takes
the
is
ocean. What happens in the ocean?
like it's all
stays in the ocean.
unpredictable and shit.
Yeah.
Like all it takes is one tectonic plate to make an earthquake, and you have a tsunami right there on you. Like what the fuck
Yeah.
you gonna do then? Your ship's about to be fucking floated upside down.
One bad storm, huh?
Yeah, and that shit's gone.
Storm. Fuck. Oh, and just like endless nothing is so crazy to fucking be a part
Yeah.
of, like and be in the
Just like
middle of. You
space.
know what I mean?
Yeah, like space.
Yeah.
Space
Yeah,
is
like that
scary.
shit is
Like
just
you think
so.
about a black hole and like that's scary. Like what? Like it just takes out everything. Like how
It just
crazy is that?
absorbs light.
Yeah, like
Because
Yeah,
it's
it
crazy.
gravity's
erases
so
matter.
fucking massive that it just sucks shit in and turns it into nothingness.
I'll tell you when I
Like,
start
and
thinking of stuff like that, it's
like when you
scary.
hear of who's talking about they want to recreate that shit. Like, why the fuck would you create a black hole? Like, what the fuck? Like, what
Yeah.
good is gonna come of doing that?
Huh,
You know what
like
I mean?
Spider-Man 2, that fool tried to create a sun, and this shit was about to suck everything into it.
What you call it?
What do you want to do a black
China.
hole for?
China created a sun. Have you
The
read
red
that?
sun.
No, they
No,
what you
I
call it?
saw
They
I saw
they did
something like
something
that
with
in an article.
atoms. Yeah, like they did something with like I think they split atoms or they did something like that that caused like heat.
Nuclear fusion.
Yeah, and it like basically created the sun. Like it's crazy. Like I
For
don't remember
energy?
exactly what it was. Yeah,
Yeah, that's endless potential energy.
and I don't know how true it is or what, but like
Why the fuck don't people just use our own sun? Like, why the fuck do we got to create our own? Like,
I
use the
think it.
goddamn sun that we already have.
Yeah,
Because
I
motherfuckers are
think it's
selfish and they
because
want to
people
create
are
their
so
own.
scared that like if our sun does go out or something like that, like how do we like
We're
We need it
recreate
back.
it or
anyways.
like
It's like
yeah
replacing a light bulb.
yeah
Like right now,
If our,
what they should do, bro, is I would like divert all my resources and like science into fucking figuring out like solar panels and all that shit, like making them super convenient and efficient and all that shit, and then you could do away
like
with
how to
everything.
like how to
I think we
power
should
everything
divert
with
all our
solar
fucking
energy.
resources to like how do we kill viruses and kill all these type things because I
Yeah,
think that's the
all
most
that
like
shit.
that's the leading threat to humanity like I think because like look at what COVID did like regardless if you believe that it was like planned or not like that shut down the world because of how like transmissible it was and stuff like
Yeah,
if there really was like a deadly virus and it was like super contagious like we should be putting our resources to things like that because
yeah.
we're a community like people like we like to commune like look at what Taylor Swift just did for a concert. She just had what 70 something thousand people in Vesco or what is it what's Bronco Stadium now?
Empower Field at Mile High
Empower.
Stadium.
Yeah,
So
Empower, right? She just had
LLC.
76,000 people there. If one person was sick, like deadly, that would have killed like a group of people.
yeah, if
Like
one person turns into a zombie, you got 70,000 fucking zombies in that stadium. Damn
yeah,
near.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
It's
I
a
think
small
I
that's
army
know,
of
like,
zombies.
but what would stop that? Like, do we attack the viruses or do we strengthen the immune system? You know what I
I
mean?
think you got to
Strengthen the
kill
immune
it.
system until you find a way to defeat the virus.
Yeah, I think you got to
Turn us
kill it.
into
I think
fucking superhumans is what I want. Like, make us like Kryptonian race. You know what I mean?
Make us Captain
A bunch of
America.
Captain Americas, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
make
tight.
us tight.
Buff
Nah, you
ass
need to have a whole bunch
fucking
of people going around doing a whole bunch of
Because you know, what's one thing I did
white
saw
belt.
that they're experimenting with, like, well, for diabetes anyway, is nanobots. Like, because so like what diabetes is your body is either not sufficient in supplying your body with proper insulin to attack the sugar in your blood, or if you're type 1, your body actually attacks insulin, and sugar just runs rampant in your blood. Either way, you got too much blood in your sugar and your body can't defend it. That's what diabetes is. But what they're trying to do now is use nanobots, and they release them in your system, and they're fucking tiny. They're the size of cells, but they act exactly like an insulin cell would. They go and actively search fucking blood sugar in your blood, and they regulate your blood sugar levels just like your body normally would. But instead of like an insulin cell would die, um, the nanobots don't. They just lay dormant in your system until they work. Until they need to
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. I think is like the future of health.
That's why I
You know
wish
what I
we
mean?
had like a goddamn Iron Man or goddamn Batman in our world. Like
Like,
not
and,
like
oh,
the
you know
hero,
what
but
else
like
is
the
tied to?
person.
Like most news is so goddamn, it's so sad, and not sad, but it's like depressing and like scary, and like that's what news kind of is. It's like fear mongering a lot. You know what I mean? To get views and clicks and shit. But I saw this one where there's like a bunch of good things that's happening, and one of the good things that's happening is they're finding ways to like like do some type of cell or whatever, but they could introduce it to your body, and your body will learn to identify a cancer cell from a regular cell, and then your body starts attacking, like treats like the cancer like a virus, and it'll start attacking the cancer cells and destroying the cancer cells. And they're trying to figure out how to do this. Like they're talking about doing it to babies when they're fucking like born and shit, if they could figure it out. So that way, like, you know how we take a vaccine for polio and all that shit, like right when we're born and we never get it. They'll do that with like cancer. They'll be able to just give you some type of, something, and then your body will be immune to cancer from the minute you're born and shit.
Maybe
And
Joe
like cancer
Biden
will be
did cure
abolished.
cancer.
He thought he did. Maybe he leaked that shit. It was like classified. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they went to him and were like,
Leaked
"Hey,
it and took the
we might
credit
be
for
able to
it.
do this in like 20 years," and then he's just like, "Fuck yeah, I know what to tell the people." Guess what, people? I cured cancer.
That was gonna say he cures cancer, but he can't even say how many bones are in the human body. Bullshit.
That's crazy though. I think that's crazy. Like we should use, like I said, the technology to do stuff like that. Like
It's interesting, bro.
Positivity.
It's very, very interesting.
For love and positivity,
Well, that's
and
what-
for compassion.
that's what Elon and what's his name should be doing. Like you guys have all this money. Like figure out ways to do stuff like that. Like I don't know. Like what the hell is a boxing match gonna do?
I know. Use all that money from that boxing match and put it towards something.
Some kind of research
Refixing the
like that.
plasma shield. Or the
But at this
plasma
point,
barrier.
bro, like
It's in
sickness is
the
a bit.
atmosphere.
Like if people were completely healthy and no cancer and all that shit, there'd be a lot of broke doctors and shit. You know what I mean?
They'll find other work.
Yeah,
hope
like
so,
motherfuckers
man.
still get cut, shot, broken bones.
Well, unfortunately, like money is still what drives the medical
Yeah.
um,
Well, tell them
shit,
fools-
big
tell
pharma
them
and all
fools
that
to
shit.
learn how to. Then you could focus your attention. Use those people as
Elsewhere.
environmentalists or something. You know what I mean? Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of shit we could do. We could stop world hunger. We could stop. You know what I mean? Like have them foods as farmers now. All right, you're not a doctor no more. You're a farmer. Like
Fuck, I wish people did think like that, man. Like, it's just it comes with. I think the world, like as a whole, is not thinking right at the time. You know what I mean?
we just get so caught up in one thing. I think that's what we do as a world is like we get caught up in one thing and that's we find something that we're good at and we just stay at it instead of like, okay, now we have accomplished this goal. Now let's go to another thing. Like let's learn something else. Like I'm good at this and I've like I said, if we figured out a way to cure like these viruses, all this stuff, okay, now we took care of one problem. Let's go to the next problem. Instead of trying to
Let's
do
cure world
50
hunger, huh?
problems. Yeah, like we try to cure 50 problems when we got to focus on one problem first and then move on to the next. And we have like the brain power to do it. It's just everybody is so like scattered. If we got organized and we were more like focus on one thing, then go to the next thing, then go to the next thing, like, and then we'll probably eventually have to circle back and then be back at that first thing again. You know what I mean?
It's because we're out for self. You know what I mean? Everyone's out for self, and they're out for comfort and shit.
Save the trees
Save the dolphins too. You know what I mean?
and the tuna.
Save the
And the
turtles.
penguins.
See, the
the
minute fucking
tuna.
50 problems right there. I don't know which one to start with.
Probably the
The
tuna, I would say.
You can start with one that will help a bunch. Don't throw plastic in the goddamn ocean.
I seen a turtle with a straw in its nose one time, and I hate plastic forever now.
I don't use straws anymore.
No, you didn't. You never even seen a
A
turtle.
straw in his nose.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I seen that too. Like they like grabbed pliers and just like pulled it out of his nose.
Oh, on Twitter or something?
I don't remember.
Somewhere. That was a long time ago.
I thought
That
you
was
meant
the
in real
whole.
life. I thought you saw a turtle with a plastic.
Oh no, that's a video. I never even seen it.
Oh,
You used
no,
to be
no,
able
I
to
don't
catch
live
me
in-
with
That's
the
what I
straw on my
mean.
nose
That's what I said.
back in the day.
That's why I said I was like, you never even seen a turtle in real life.
At the zoo.
You could go to fucking the lake right now down the street and find a turtle, probably. I think.
I don't know.
Seen frogs.
Me and Mike used to go catch turtles and frogs at the river. Platte
Swans
River.
Lake.
Yeah.
Last time I seen a turtle, it was at the zoo and they were doing the grown stuff together. While
Oh, damn.
a bunch of kids were watching it.
They're bumping shells.
Yeah, they're bumping shells.
shells.
Yeah. They make some weird noises too. Turtles make weird noises. Yeah, for real, they do. They keep spiders.
Wasps are just aggressive bee things that have no purpose.
I don't know. Let's look it up one of these days.
They keep
Well,
kids in check.
I worked with
Let's
Oregon
bookmark
Pest
it.
Control, and wasps have no fucking there's no regulations on them. They are seen as an outright pest. Like bees are, Like
Bees
pest control
are-
companies
can't
can't
kill
kill bees.
bees.
Like even you, like a citizen can't kill a bee. It's like against the law. Like they have special
Yeah.
laws that protect bees. Fucking mosquitoes, wasps, all that shit. Those are all just straight up pests. Straight up not good for
What
shit
about
in the
ants?
environment.
Ants.
Ants are a pest too. I don't think they do much for the environment either.
They're all
Shit.
about the queen.
I think that about Jake. He don't do much for the environment.
Oh,
What am I
shots
supposed to be doing for
fired.
the environment?
You just produce methane out of your ass and your mouth.
Yeah,
Damn.
fine. Every person does.
Every
He
cow
said
does
every-
too.
Yep, that's why we're
Yeah.
getting rid of cows
That's
and chicken.
Farm Jake.
Huh?
That's Farm Jake
Let's farm me for what?
for meat.
I'll take a
I'm
bite
about
out
to
you.
get one supply and that's it.
That's a pretty big supply, I think. I could live off you for a while.
Can't live off me for life. How you gonna farm me?
I'll cut off that fucking longhorn fool. Fucking put that shit in some bread.
Oh, but he don't have an arm.
We just
Jake,
gotta find
bionic arm.
we gotta
We gotta
find
make-
another Jake in the wild and feed it seeds.
What do you mean I don't have
Bring
an
him
arm?
back.
Fucker, I got two of them.
Yeah, but it's bionic. One of them's
Yeah,
bionic. So he
Show us
can't
the
use that
hand,
one.
Jake. How's it looking these days? Oh, look
Yeah.
at it. It looks just like how it used to.
Yep.
Where
Oh,
was the pin
shit.
at? Show us where the pin was at.
You want to see where it's at? Will you grab me another band-aid?
He's bleeding. Are you bleeding?
No, it's to keep it from getting affected because there was a fucking hole in my hand.
Oh well.
Damn.
Yeah, right there, and then it's broke right about there.
So how deep is that hole? Does that stretch the entirety of your hand?
So it goes to maybe about that hole went to maybe about right there, from right here to where my finger is.
Damn.
Oh, that's
It's about
long enough.
That long.
That's
in my
long
hand.
enough to get some strange, you know.
Yeah. Some strange needle.
Yeah, you want to
holding
see how
around
long
it.
that pin was? I kept them.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with it?
Sell it on eBay.
Sit on it.
Yeah, once this blows up, you could sell that shit to somebody. Your boy's
how long
pinhole.
that shit was. I don't know.
It's like an actual needle. Like that's actually like a nail, huh?
Yeah, it's like a straight metal rod that was in my hand.
What does it smell like?
So it's like that.
Smells like his flesh.
Does that smell like
Doesn't
something?
smell like anything. No, they cleaned it before they gave it to me. Why the hell would they just take it out of my hand? And put it
Smells
in
like
the
your
car?
ear. You know how if you have earrings and then you like take your
It
earring
smells
out
like
and then
pus
you
and
rub your
shit.
fingers on it and smell it? That's what it smells like.
God
You ever
damn.
done that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
See, everybody knows what that smells like.
I don't like that. That's actually why I stopped wearing earrings. I can't deal with that, man.
Yeah, it still does it. Your ears are always gonna smell like that.
I used to know people that smell like that too. They just smell like a fucking back of an earring. You know what I mean?
Fuck you, nigga. You think you hard? Wanna talk shit? Pick up the phone, bitch. This the real shit right here.
Shut the fuck up, you nitwit. You talking shit upon my shit, homeboy? You just a little punk ass, bitch, bitch. Fuck that.
Thousands of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit up on that ass right now. Big niggas, thick niggas, curvaceous niggas, affectionate niggas.
Mwah, nigga. You want that true nigga shit? Let's call the line off top.
1213-373-4253. Only $4.99 a minute. These niggas is desperate.
You call me fucker? Man, shut the fuck up, you tropical snake.
80s niggas, 90s niggas, sleepy ass niggas,
Nigga.
broke niggas, baroque niggas, parmesan niggas, mystery niggas, reveal niggas, fake niggas, famous niggas,
I'm alive, fool!
sensitive niggas,
Yeah, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up.
and once again, Jewish niggas.
What's up, nigga? Did I tell you last time you come around here, I'm gonna fuck you up? Now I'm finna get my Jewish niggas. We gonna stab your neck with my wrist knife. We gonna fuck you up, take your money, take your bitches. Shit, you better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up off top, nigga. Oh, shit. Let niggas know. Jewish, nigga. Shh. Shabbat shalom, my nigga. Off top.
Dial that ass whip and let that nigga ride. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.
I hope people enjoy this. I'll cut it up, make it into a nice, compact, fucking hour-long pod. Yeah. So, Jakey, you know what to do, man. What's the question this week? You little fucking sexy pussy.
What's the question? Fuck, I don't know.
What's your favorite?
Why do you get taken aback every time this happens every episode?
Because we talk about different shit throughout
This
the whole
motherfucker never
episode.
thinks he's gonna ask a question.
We don't
you know
stick
what I
to
mean?
one topic per episode long enough to be a question, like a good question that sticks with the fucking topic.
Oh, what do you want to know from people, man? What's a question you have for folks?
It's a question I have for folks. What's your social security number?
Put it down in the comments.
Debbie's in the chat. Debbie's in the chat.
How many touchdowns will Russell Wilson throw this year?
I say like 8.
Who's the sexiest box day boy, and why is it Steve?
I say Mike.
And why is it Steve? No. What do you think about the government saying that there's aliens?
Yeah.
You think you
Like
believe
that.
them? You think
No.
they're trying to hide something else by releasing this? Do you think that they're just releasing this because they realize that too many people are finding out on their own? What's your take on that? On the government releasing the fact that aliens have been here since the 30s, or we've known about them since the 30s?
And shout out Zachy B, trippycollector.tezos. He cares.
Yeah, and Wade and Steven.
And Stevie Riney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My boy Courtside Karen. That's my boy. Kyle High Radio.
Of course, I Karen.
Yeah.
Shout out Mistios. Shout out Indiana Mike. Who else?
Yeah.
We haven't shouted out
Indiana
anyone in a while.
Yeah. Shout out to our people on X.
How about this? Physical health is wealth, mental health is wealth. Love yourself and love the world around you. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Responses.
Yeah.
And just have like a fucking fishing line holding up your fucking.
Oh, the
like your hat and
sunglasses
shit.
pod. Huh. Go get your sunglasses,
should we?
boy. Do you have any?
I can't fucking see without glasses though.
I can't see.
Oh, neither
shit
can I.
right
What
now.
the
These
fuck do you
fucking
gotta look at?
glasses- These glasses are dusty and old and shit. I can't see fuck.
But they don't know that though. That's the
They don't know
whole
shit.
thing.
They don't
Yeah.
gotta know nothing.
I know, like I can't see you when I do this, man. I'm just fucking vibing, dog. I'm just talking,
We
dog.
just gotta hear each other. That's what matters.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking crane lift operator. I'm a fucking podcaster. I don't gotta see for shit.
I can come to work high and fucking all kinds of shit if I
Uh-huh.
want.
Tired as fuck, off no sleep. I could talk for an hour. Shit, that's easy.
Let's look up X, man. Let's see what's happening on X right now.
X.
Holy shit! I am blinder than fuck.
That's okay.
Why?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Sick.
just didn't
Oh,
know.
what are
if,
you consuming there, Bob? What grub is that, man?
Some yogurt.
Yeah. What is that, man?
Oh, some chobanita.
Oh, Chobani.
let me see what's in there.
You don't have contacts or what?
I have to make an appointment. That's why I'm wearing my glasses.
God damn.
Yeah, I
His
can't
face
see.
is close as fuck to this camera.
I know, and I still can't fucking see shit.
Look like a fucking Busta Rhymes music video and shit.
I know. Put your hands where your eyes can see.
Oh, I can't see.
Try to look at that food's yogurt.